This is how I went from gaming more than 12 hours a day to going to dance every single weekend. Hey, I'm Chris. I still remember back in pandemic that I would get up, I'll sit on my chair, I would put up Destiny on my computer and I would play all the way till the night. And I would just repeat that every single day because it was a thing that I knew how to do. It was a place where I had friends. It was the place where I felt like I was accomplishing something. And so I would just stay there. And college, going online, that wasn't going very well. I felt isolated. I felt alone, and I just kept going back to video games, even though I wasn't enjoying it anymore. I used to get angry at whatever I was playing. If I was playing multiplayer, I would get so angry, and it just got to the point where I wasn't enjoying it anymore, and I was looking. I wanted to find a way out, a way to to have fun, to make friends, and so I said, I I had the thought that maybe, what if I like dancing? What if I never tried it? Because back in high school, way back, every time they mentioned like one of those presentations for dance, I was like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I just want to get home. I want to turn on my Xbox and play. Get me out. But I was so desperate to just socialize, and I remember so badly wanted to get a girlfriend back then, and so I thought, what if I like dancing? And so I looked for a for an academy at my city, and I found one, and so I went there, and I took my first class, and I felt so nervous. I felt I felt so dumb. Like I didn't know anything. I had zero rhythm. I had nothing going on for me. And some people are like they're born with it, and they can have the rhythm. They get it like that. I didn't. I it was it was so hard for me. It took me a month where it was just two of us at the class, and it took me a month just to do basic right because I kept just going out of the timing and I couldn't figure it out. And so little by little, I just kept going to the classes. I started enjoying it. They the professor told me about going to dance on the weekend. I was like, what do they even go dancing? And so I decided, why not? I'm gonna try it out. And so I went with them, and I was so focused on getting better, on learning, because I was starting to like the actual dance, salsa. And so I was so focused on getting better and learning that I I wasn't nervous about asking someone to dance, and because you don't have to you don't have to say a lot. You can literally just go to someone and put your hand up, right? And they'll dance with you because they're there to dance. And so I started little by little, right? I I kept going out. I kept focusing on that. I'm practicing. I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to get better. I'm enjoying this, and so I started getting a little bit obsessed with it. I stopped. I started gaming less, and focusing on that. I got a job, and so I kept going to classes over and over again. I started going 4 times a week. I started learning about the congresses, about competing, and so I got more into it, and I kept going every single weekend to dance. And I remember I would get so nervous when talking to girls. I could barely do it, and I would get frozen. I felt like I had to say the perfect thing. I had to figure out small talk or how to talk about myself, and I had to be interesting to talk to them. And being able to just break the ice by literally just dancing with them, and not feeling like I had to be interesting. Like we literally just shared 3 minutes dancing. And so I felt much more comfortable. They felt comfortable. And so I was able to just feel a little more loose. And that's how I started to make a a lot of female friends, and yeah, I got a good healthy social circle where I had a bunch of friends. And today I can tell you I'm in it for the long run. I love competing. I love learning more. I wanna travel the world. I wanna learn as much as I can. And if one day I'm at the level, I would love to teach and to help others, find, if they want it, find that same change through dance as I did, because it really did change my life and it was very worth it. And yeah, that's basically my story. Thank you for watching. I hope that in some way that it helps you. If you're at the same spot, it helps you see a different path, or yeah, just hope that it helps. Thanks for watching.